Oh, don't touch your hair. You're gonna get sucked into touching your fucking hair. So the reboot of Fruits Basket is underway. I have a lot of thoughts about it. I'm making a video. If you have a problem with it, fucking suck it! Woo! This video is going to contain a lot of spoilers about the new Fruits Basket and the old Fruits Basket, so you've been warned, I guess. If you're a new anime fan or an old anime fan that's been living under a zodiac painted rock all these years, here's what Fruits Basket is essentially about. Fruits Basket is about newly orphaned and newly homeless Toru Honda, who's invited to live with her delightfully handsome classmate Yuki Sohma and his two relatives Shigure and Kyo. Shortly after moving in, and I'm talking like real shortly, Toru quickly learns of the Sohma family curse, one that causes them to transform into one of the 12 animals of the Chinese zodiac if embraced by a member of the opposite sex. Yuki being the mouse, Shigure the dog, and Kyo the much rejected cat. Hilarity, of course, ensues. But aside from its hijinks, this show is really about human perseverance under the veil of super cute animals and even cuter boys. Oh, it's so not okay. It's got a little romance, slice of life, some action, comedy, you name it, it's probably in Fruits Basket. Which is pretty big considering this show came out in 2001. And at 2001, all we really had were a bunch of shonen that were like, ah, I'm looking at you, Dragon Ball Z. Or, help, I've accidentally fallen in love with my robot girlfriend. I'm looking at you, Chobits. Which is why a reboot of something like this is a pretty big deal. That being said, the original season didn't age great. The art, the pacing, they're all pretty aggressively 2001. Like, do you remember Kyo's original entrance?
Yo, time to pay the piper, rat boy. I'm here to collect.
That shit is literally the most 2001 thing that has ever happened. So 2001. Time also hasn't been super kind to the art style. The whole pancake eye trend kind of died out in the mid-2000s. I'm still looking at you, Chobits. So I don't think anybody was complaining too much when it was announced that the show was gonna get a nice fresh coat of paint. So what I've noticed pretty much right off the bat is in the new series, almost all of these problems that I've mentioned are fixed. Hooray! The art is ridiculous. Like, you have no business looking that nice. Like, look at that lens flare. Look at that tent. Look at her fucking bangs. Those bangs are perfect. And the pacing is insanely tight. Like the episode where Toru goes back to live with her grandfather and her extended family. Sure, the new episode is basically filled with Yuki and Kyo using their non-existent detective skills to find her house, even though they already have a piece of paper with her new address on it and could have used cognitive reasoning, but whatever, they're pretty, they don't need to be that smart. But that's way better than the original episode that consisted mostly of Toru's extended family all being total assholes to her. Like, she's newly orphaned. And by the way, if she wants to move into a house and fuck all the dudes who live there, that's her goddamn right. Toru is her own fucking woman. She doesn't need your opinion, so fuck off. My point is that the pacing is way more concise. It gives a lot more time for shit that we actually want to see, not a bunch of people being like, you live with a bunch of guys. Another thing that I love is this updated series is creepy. Even though we get spoon-fed super cute characters and can-do attitudes and oh my god, look at seahorse. This is a really dark show. Death, curses, violence, abuse, gang activity. I'm happy that they are incorporating all of these elements, not only pretty early on, but with the appropriate tonality. I feel like when scary stuff would happen in the original, it'd be super, super out of place. Like, one minute we're at a Hot Springs episode, then the next Akito is like beating the shit out of Toru, and then Kyo is running around wreaking havoc, yet still in the cargo pants. This time around, I actually am invested and scared for them. I mean, everything's gonna work out fine. They're all too cute to die. In terms of plot, the show is pretty much exactly the same, except for this hat development. Long story short, it's revealed that when Toru was a little kid, she got lost and this little boy basically like led her back home and then gave her a hat and then disappeared forever. And she's always held on to the hat because, you know, strangers leading me home. This is the only real difference in terms of plot from the original series and this new updated one. It to me feels like DLC for the OG Fruits Basket watcher. Like in Breath of the Wild, you get the DLC and then you get a motorcycle. Like, it doesn't really affect the plot at all, but cool, I have a motorcycle. Maybe it's gonna end up being important later on, but oh, it's nice. a little sprinkle of something different. I like it. Aside from all this new stuff, the show is really similar, which is good. It has the same hearts. Got double heart, like a cow. Do cows have two hearts? Is that a thing? To me, one of the best things that's the same is the entire original English voice cast is back. I love all these voice actors. I think they're so good. Great to see them back doing the show. So yeah, I'm gonna keep watching it. I love Fruits Basket. It's one of my favorite shows, even though I did kind of trash it. I trashed the fact that it got dated. You can't, you know. So yeah, we're a little over halfway through with season 1, and I really hope it doesn't throw away the second chance that it's got. And so far from what I'm seeing, it really is taking advantage of it. I'm excited to see some more. I hope you are too. Tell me in the comments below what you think about the new Fruits Basket, if you like it, and maybe I'll see you next time. Maybe I won't. I might never do another one of these again. Bye!